Welcome back, everyone. We are on episode 6 of our trip on Styx here, the region of Icarus. And holy crap, 100 subscribers already. I could not be more thankful. You guys are so amazing. I love reading everybody's comments on the videos and the tips and tricks. Keep them coming. They're absolutely amazing. If you haven't noticed, there's a little bit of a change of view here. We got trees again, and as one of my lovely people commented on a recent video asking if I had a tree in my house yet, I said nope, just bushes until today. What the heck? There's trees in our house. It looks like the wilderness has taken over. You'd think we hadn't been here in a century. I honestly, I don't know what to do about it. Is it gonna fall in the house and probably damage crap? Probably. Am I going to leave it there anyways? Yeah, I think I am. It doesn't block our entry into the house, and it kind of makes for a fun view, I guess. So we'll just roll with it. I'm not complaining about more trees. Thankfully, our main workshop didn't have any trees over there in the first place, so nothing to destroy that. Well, you might also notice I have a stone roof on the house. We've done a lot of grinding off screen. I felt so bad that we didn't get to the operations last time that I just decided, okay, let's get wild. We're going to grind and grind and grind. And we leveled up with things. And now we have a couple new things. So we've had our platinum pickaxe. I'm repairing the one that we got for free off that mission. We got our platinum sickle last time. We now have a recurve bow, so plus 50 projectile damage. We love that. And we have some carbon arrows. So we previously were getting 63 to 70% projectile damage with a 15% critical. And now we're going up to 80 to 90 with a 25% critical. And we've decreased our break chance by 20. So a real big jump there. I don't have a ton of all the ingredients to make these, so kind of maxed out what we could right now at this moment with 55 arrows, but that's not a huge deal because as we come in here into our shop, hi Jack, hi Bacons, they're doing good, leveling up like crazy. Well, we made some changes. So we now have some interior wood posts out here. It just felt like it needed a little bit more of a upper layer, I guess, to complete it. So we did that today. What else did we do? This is where the carbon paste is. I haven't gone out and done a bunch of oxide collecting, so we can't make our organic resin, which means that we can't make more arrows, but that's okay. But what we did do is look at these lovely, lovely things. We have a bolt-action rifle now. We have a shotgun now. And lordy, does it take a lot of time to grind out getting this ammo together. I personally, there's a couple different types of shotgun ammo that you can use. I think it's under, slug. Shotgun? Maybe? Okay. So these are your casings that you can get. The 12 gauge slug is what I use. That's the blue ones. Platinum sheath, gunpowder, so expensive. But 350 projectile damage and 100% hardened point penetration versus 30 projectile damage. And we have to use a bunch of copper. So currently, I would rather use platinum. You get 4 per brick, basically, of these platinum sheath. So, yes, maybe more expensive, but so much more effective. I don't even really try with these. If you guys feel like there's a better way to use them for certain, like, do you feel like they actually do more than 30 projectile damage? I don't know. Let me know. But to me, I skip right over them if I can. And then we are just having our basic 7.62 rounds with 300 projectiles. So compared to our very exciting 80 to 90. These guns are going to help us a lot and hopefully make this stay functional. So, oh, what am I doing? I have so much organic resin in here. Would you look at that? I did all this grinding. Didn't even know I was doing it. Epoxy. We need epoxy. I think there's more epoxy up here. Oh, there was. Would you look at that? Okay. Well, let's just make some more of that. I'd like to have a full stack, and then I'll probably put this partial stack of flint arrows over in the forge. Or just put them here. Yeah, we'll just put them here. So we're going to try to make a full stack of carbons plus a full stack of flints. We are kind of getting full. I like to try to keep this as empty because I love to farm stuff up. I want to carve up all the beasties, do all the things. So we're going to have one last big thing, and that is our small pouches. It really depends on the day whether these are glitching or not, but as of right now, I think they're not. Doesn't really matter if they are or not. It's really only the carry weight that glitches. Sometimes they register carry weight, sometimes they don't. Not a huge deal. But I like to have one on my mount and at least one on my person to carry extra stuff. I think they have 5 slots in there that you can put in there. And it just helps consolidate things that you want to have on you all the time, like a campfire and a bed, or maybe some walls or some ramps to help you get up and down things. So if we can, we're going to make 2 of these specifically for that reason. And we leveled up. I didn't realize we were that close. That makes me so excited. We have one more thing we can do before we head out then. Okay. Let's do... We're going to come over here. We're going to grab... Oh. We're going to grab these first, because brain's getting distracted over here. Making lots of glass. This is all just for the future. We don't need any of it right now, but it takes a second, so we're going to keep going. We're going to put a rifle and a shotgun over here. We're going to drop in... This is just going to be a backup. We're going to drop in, and then we're going to have... So, these can all go into our small pouch for backup ammo. However, if this runs out, you have to go into this pouch, pull it out, put it into your hotbar, or else it won't pull it. Your body doesn't register whatever's in these slots. So, but it is registering weight today. So there's that. Cool. These are just extra parts for future stuff. I don't have all the stuff I need to just mass make gunpowder. So I just have extras that we'll use to make more ammo as we go, but fingers crossed, please, hopefully. 150 of everything should get us through, plus our arrows. So we're all set there. I think I still have epoxy outside to make more arrows. We do, and we still got some copper. So I made 11 last time. 20 is a stack. So we want to make... Oh, over there. Okay. We want to make 9. Perfect. That should kick us off to 100. Perfect. All right. And then I also have wood ladders for just climbing up on things. Some people use ramps. Some people use ladders. Depends on the map on which one I'm going to use. Ramps are nice, but they also just take up a lot of space. Where ladders are just very right there. But they do also take longer to pick up, I guess. So, well, pros and cons. But we're going to drop our ladder in there as well. Okay. We're going to do this how my brain processes will. Usually put my rifle in 4. We're going to move my knife to 3. And we're going to move the shotgun to 6. Perfect. Alrighty. Now, since we leveled up, last but not least, we're going to get our alterations bench. Been very excited about this. It's going to make everything so much better. So, alterations bench here. And we have... Yes, it would be nice to have some bonuses on our tools. But I think weapons and armor are going to be better. We spent all our points. Why does this always happen? Okay. I'm going to go... It gets kind of dark in here. I'm going to go sleep real quick. Maybe. And then we're going to... through the forested area. There's yeast coming through the floor. Sure, why not? I don't think yeast goes bad. No, we'll just pop that in here. Eat that. Eat this. Sleep we go. Darn trees. Okay, let's see what it takes to... Oh, yes, and I put a bunch of storage over here. So we have our ores that we've been smelting down. These are kind of our more exotic ones, and then copper and iron. And then this is a bunch of fruit and veg that I just went and picked up, because I like to use the spoiled plants to make the gunpowder. And I don't have a wood composter right now, which will make these die really quickly. So I just spread them out so they can die in here. And as they die, they'll fill up here, and then I can use them later. Eventually, I'll just probably have oxide and sulfur in here. And then this is just our rough ores before we smelt them down. So they're just kind of hanging out there. Leaving our little containers up here just for the odds and ends. Things that I don't want to run all the way back to anywhere. Extra ores that I might use while we're crafting. That sort of thing. Okay, sorry, getting distracted. We want an alterations bench. We need copper nail, rope, epoxy, and iron ingot. We can do that. Let's go get our epoxy from out here. Might as well grab the rope while we're here. Copper nails. Iron ingots. I feel like I might be forgetting something. I am. Was it? Oh, I wasn't. I just need more. Okay. Pop that over there. Perfect. There it is. Okay. Where do I want to put this? Could join. Oh, I feel like it should go over here. Will it fit here? Oh yeah, it'll fit here. Okay. Forgive me while I get paranoid about making this sit just right. Yeah? Yeah? Ooh, okay. So, all the things we can make. I want to prioritize our weapons, and then we'll do armor after. And so, this is your whole, like, things you can do. So, armor attachments, weapons. We don't have a pistol, we have a rifle. So, we can do basic scope, Aiming and aim speed. Silencer, stealth, perceived threat. Flexible frame makes things light. And sniper scope, which I'm a sucker for. I do it every time because 25% critical damage. Yes, please. And I like to shoot things from far away because they can't kill me from far away. So zooming helps too. And hardened point penetration. I mean, the win-win. So we need some gold and some titanium. So we're going to keep that in mind. And then if we can remember what we're grabbing, shotgun has same. Yeah, I feel like I'm a pretty accurate person. I'm going to eat those words so hard today, but I feel like I'm a pretty accurate person already. So let's just go ahead and do this. From what I understand, like, I can't tell if it makes you more accurate or if you have to be more accurate. I feel like it means you have to be more accurate because the pellets don't spread out so far. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know. Either way, it's what we're going to do. So we need titanium, leather, epoxy, platinum. What was the other thing? Glass. Okay. Titanium, platinum, leather, epoxy, glass. I can remember that. Glass, titanium, platinum, leather. That's enough. Epoxy? Oh, I don't think one's going to be enough. It might be. I don't remember. Ah, there we go. Oh, please tell me I remembered everything. Oh, we did. Maybe? Yes. Sniper scope. Arrow barrel. Perfect. And we're going to boost up our bow as well. Scope. Arrow speed. Wear rate. Wear rate. Faster speed, less wear rate, less stamina, faster reload. I mean, is there any other option? Really? More rope, steel, and refined wood. Okay. Thought I saw more. Yeah. Rope. Refined wood. And steel, I think. Do I have steel in here? Oh. Surely have steel somewhere. There we go. This is where having those little, like, hidey holes to place stuff, because we just have a whole conglomerate of things in here now. So let's do strengthen strength set. That's what we want. Okay. So we're going to start getting these altered while we look at our armor stuff. So rifle first. You're just going to drop your thing you want to alter in here. We're altering with our sniper scope, so we're going to drop that there. And then we're going to alter. This does go the opposite direction. So if I would decide that, hey, I don't want this anymore, I want to use something else, or I'm upgrading to a new rifle and I still want this attachment, you just take it off. They're separate and you put it on the other thing. So I love that. I hate when you just can't take things off. You got to make a new one. It's just so much waste. Why not just make it so you can take it off? Like, you can detach a scope from a gun anytime. So, rant over, I guess. Okay. Ah! Oh, where did it go? Would you look at that? Just sitting right there. Fancy schmancy. Okay. And now, it has like a little glowing outline. And it tells you the things that you have on it, which is handy. So next we're going to do our bow. Perfect. While that's altering, we can look at some armor things. So, storms. Poison resist, health regen, could be handy. Go ahead, make it. We got this stuff. Perfect. Ink. Bow is done. Okay, so we have our head. And then we have stamina, wear rate. That's not a bad idea. Fall damage or... Ooh, I do love some pockets. I think we might make pockets. Do I have leather in here? Oh, yes, we made some for armor. Because as we mentioned, I think we're going to have to go to the snow. And because of that, all of these are going to go on our fur armor. So we're just going to grab all those real quick. Okay, so this is going to be our head. Perfect. They're modifying quicker than I can read them. Okay. What was I gonna do? Pockets, I think? Yeah. For arms. Okay, pockets. And then for legs. Speed. Right. More pockets. Ooh, health regen and physical resistance. Oh, I do like. Okay. This can be for body and legs, so let me just take a peek. Noise suppression, pocket, plating. Ooh, yes. This is our food space. But we can't make that yet. So that's a hot second down the road. I think I can make electronics, but composites are level or tier 4. So it's going to be a hot second till we're making that. Maybe we do... Well, okay. So this can do aerodynamics. So we'll do a plating, 2 pockets, and aerodynamics. I think that sounds like a plan. 2 pockets. I'm getting distracted. Aerodynamics is going to be iron and copper. And plating. So, platinum, iron, steel. Lots of iron. More platinum. We need lots more platinum. Screws? I think I have screws. Maybe? I think I had to use them to make one of the guns. I did. Okay. Some screws. Copper nails, I think. I'm testing my memory today. Okay, you guys are so grumpy. I know I could, like, make you a barn, but here we are instead. Okay. Okay, so we have pockets for arms. Pockets for legs. We have aerodynamics for feet. And plating for our body. Perfect. Okay. So we've got that. Gonna go put some of our stuff back. Oh, sure. Why not? You just have it all. Can I fit more in here? I can't. Just stick our hammer in there for right now. Okay. Looks like we need some more water. I love this view. It's so nice. Ugh. Almost there. That's not where that goes. And eventually we're going to have armor that we probably just wear across the board. But we also might have a couple different ones that we rotate between because we got the Arctic armor, like, ability. So why not use it? But we don't have any of the Arctic pelt yet, which we might be getting today. So we might make backups. I might just go through and make, like, copies of everything at some point. And that way they can just have the same. And when we rotate between them, we don't have to worry about trying to adjust things. I'm going to do my best to edit out the sounds of the dogs in the background. But they're just full of it today. So I know everyone says, oh, you're recording, you should put them somewhere else, or make sure it's totally silent. These dogs, the quietest they're going to be is down here with me. If I try to send them upstairs or somewhere else, they're going to be looking out the windows, barking at everything under the sun, standing at the little baby gate, barking at me because they're not in here. They are absolute menaces. So, sure, I wish that's how that worked, but it doesn't. So, instead, we just edit out the occasional sound. And if I can't, oh well. Okay, so we have a knife. We have both guns. We have our bow. We've got our fur armor to get us into the Arctic. We need warm things to drink. I think we'll wait though. I'm just gonna make that when we come back. That mission should send us into the Arctic. It's right over here. I was collecting ore and things, so just been all the way around, all up and around. Okay. So there's also a bunch of wow, brain fart. There's a bunch of caves in this whole like I-11 area, I-11, J-11. So keep that in mind if you're wandering around on this map. But I think we should be able to step back in here between things. Yeah. Okay. Well, let's refresh our lantern. We're gonna grab a bed and some fire stuff. Yeah, we want a bed. Oh, I also boosted all of our like medical satchel stuff Do we have some health things? Yeah. Okay. You know what I just realized? I didn't put a splint in there. Splints for broken legs. Wood, sticks, and fiber. Wood, sticks, and rope. Okay, we can go grab those in a minute. Oxygen. We're just gonna use that. We weren't out. I'm losing my mind. Okay, oxygen. Where's my fire? Did I pick up my fire? I swear. Where did I put the fire? Oh, we did find exotics while we were out and about on this playthrough. We have them now. We'll send those up in a bit. We might find some more on the mission. I don't know. So hold on for a second. What in tarnation? Where? I swear I had a fire. Ah, there it is. I just have too many beds. That's the problem. Why did I put that there? I don't know. Okay. I swear, we're so close. We really are. We need some wood for the fire. Don't really want to take a whole stack. That should do. Okay, so bedroll, campfire, wood, and grab some nails. Maybe like a ramp or two? Like an arrow? Maybe some half pieces? I don't know how heavy these are. Tell me. Just in case we need them. Because you can make these into narrow ramps. This will be 10 kegs. That should be fine. And that way our mount can carry some ramps just in case. Okay. Jack. Here you go. Perfect. You got some skill points. Stamina regen. Health regen. Physical resistance. Oh, so many options. Movement speed. Let's do that. Let's just make you tougher. We'll do our stamina soon. Well, let's start with making them tougher. Oh, you no drink. There we go. You can drink. You can eat. Biggins has all the talent points. So let's increase his stamina. Max out his health. Movement speed with cart. Movement speed and he's pretty fast already. Let's do that. Yeah, there we go. Sometimes I swear I just click on things for fun. And do we have... Oh, yeah. Do we have... Okay. We're just getting all leveled up. We have guns now, so... Maybe? Honestly, I think I ignored this mostly. Though... Might not be the worst to eventually do some... hammer repair time. Let's do... Make ourselves more healthy. Not against that. Okay. And then we're just going to do combat for our stuff. So we have shotguns. We have rifles. So it's just firearms. This is rifles. Okay. Eight points. We definitely want to reload fast. These things take forever to reload. Three points. They already have quite a bit of damage. These reload faster. Sure. Wing it. Okay. 4 points. Increase our gun damage. Health bars. We love that. We have lots of health. Not that worried about health regen. We just eat food. We need to. I mean, eventually we will, probably. I'm not planning to melee very much. This seems smart. Maybe? Sure. Okay. Alright, officially. Oh yeah. Let's put some ammo in here. Okay. We're gonna change this over. Stick that in there. Oh, doesn't that look sleek? Okay. And... ooh, that was fast. I like that. Okay. Good deal. Okay. Here goes nothing, guys. Let's do it. Operations. Omphalos.
Word has it that the Lagos chair has declared this area safe for prospecting. Seems kinda odd, seeing as it's been tagged a red site since that incident with the ACS. Just between us, I get the feeling that Lagos is itching to expand the entire Icarus operation. Can't think of anything else that would have them open this place back up. Anyway, the UDA needs someone to survey new landing zones. Think you're up for it?
Are we up for it, guys? Let's see. So... previously banned area. Scout out 3 landing zones. Proceed with caution. Undersurveyed. Was previously deemed too dangerous. Maybe why it was undersurveyed. Take caution. They don't care about our safety. Alright. 375 rent will be nice. Seems pretty cheap, but it's our first one. AKA there's no exotics, but fine. Whatever.
Alright. Your survey equipment was loaded onto your dropship. Make sure to grab it.
All the way over there?
Considering you're the first on site, they've tried to keep you away from the more risky areas. Allegedly.
Allegedly.
I'd still be cautious if I were you. Never know what's lurking out there.
Thanks, Saul. You always have our back. Okay. Look at all them. Oh, he's moving. There's 2 scorpion bosses on the map. 3? Really? Okay. Well then. Alright. 1400? I think we can at least go.
Don't forget your beacons.
Oh.
Can't transmit the data without them.
Don't be yelling at me, Saul. Hello? Okay. Sir. The door's over here. What? What is happening? Oh my god. Wow. This is starting great. Can't even get out of the river. See how this goes. Oh, I just pissed off a bear. You fun? Jaguar?
Unless you have a real eye for geodata, you're really gonna need those beacons.
Oh, this is nice. Okay. We need to eat some snacks. I want to eat my jaguar. Okay. So you can quit yelling at us.
Is
I'm
this
filling
thing
them.
on? Beacons. Find them in your pod.
Wow, he is very insistent. Got him.
Okay. Time to find some lovely spots for landing a dropship. Oh, the UDA also requires you to clear the immediate area. Did I forget to mention that?
Clear the area, of course. Okay. Well. What? 1500? Why don't we run all the way up here? We have stuff to sleep. And then we'll work our way back. Because I feel like we're going to get down here and then we're going to want to just do this because it's going to be like 1700. And that's going to be a bad idea. So that's my thoughts. Really need to make some food for these guys. They can go faster and all that. Try not to run into something that we shouldn't. I run down this mountainside. I don't remember. Don't really want to backtrack all the way around. Oh yeah, can do that. Our mountain goat moa. Eventually, I'll have to watch my map a little closer, but the first time I played on Styx, I landed up north up here. So this is all fairly familiar territory to me. I don't have to look at the map too much. Kind of know where I'm going for the most part. Through this like main river area. Past that, it's a little more hit or miss. But I'll show you guys as we're running through where my last base was, I think. Actually, might not be the worst idea. There's a cave right by where that base was. So we can set up our camp. Over there? Oh, I can't believe we made that. Yeah, we can set up our camp over here. Before we go to our next thing. That's a bear. Keep going that way, dude. I forgot there's a bear that wanders this way. We are so lucky that that thing didn't see us. I think there's a jaguar that wanders around over here too. I mean, let's be honest, they wander around everywhere, but I feel like the bears tend to stick to a pretty set travel pattern. Every time you load in, they're almost always in the same paths, I feel like, so. And at least keep that in mind. Okay, so up on that little hill up here is actually where I built my first base. Oh yeah, he's right over there. Wandering off. Okay. I'm gonna have to dig in is the question. I am. Hopefully. Get this carved out for us before someone tries to make friends. I don't want to use up all our ammo before we actually get to the missions. I'm just going to tell myself now, any caves we go into, we are only grabbing exotics because we have no room for anything else. We don't need anything else. Oh, I'm sorry, Jack. Trying to murder the poor guy. Can you fit in there? Yeah, you can. Okay. No exotics. Perfect. A weird shadow up there. Okay. Jack, you give me this. You can hold those. So these half pieces can be stairs. These ramps, all the things. So definitely, and so much lighter than the ramps. So these are a nice thing to keep on you. Deploy that. Okay. We're just gonna fill this up. This is his water. Oh, I want my arrow back. I don't get my arrow back. Okay, fine. Yeah, storm will finish. We'll sleep. Be a fresh day. Perfect. Oh, of course we got cave lung. What else could we possibly be getting? We never made our splints. Okay, Jack. We shall not break a leg. Today. Fingers crossed. Usually it comes from jumping off of things, so we'll just stay away from ledges. Surely that'll work out fine. 8 o'clock. Take a nap. Okay. This back up. This back up. I don't want that right now. Don't have space for it. Usually I leave the stone behind, but we could use it, so we'll take it back with us. Didn't want to do that. I want to do that. Okay. Eat some food. And then I'm gonna put this down here. I don't know where we're gonna have to put it. Alright, Jack. You and me. Let's not die today. Sound like a plan? I think I'm gonna put you on stay. You don't get in my way. Trees down everywhere. Don't get stuck on that. Stay away, bees. Okay. Oh, I want to get rid of this cave lung. Okay. Oh, another big cave over there. Got our sun out. Put that off. So I built my first base, like landing base up on that hill, and then my main base was right up here on this edge. No, this edge. There we go. Right along there. Can't tell. I really like little waterfalls and like the forks and the rivers. I feel like you can do so much fun stuff just working around them and using the landscape. There's usually a lot of layers. And it kind of pushes my creativity. This coffee. Cocoa. Cocoa. Try to keep my eye out for some coffee for later. Think I want to cross here? Yes. We'll cross. We're gonna go in here. I don't want to leave Jack away from here because he's not the greatest at defending himself yet. But I also want him close enough that I'm not gonna lose him. I think we're gonna be right down this way. I think. I don't see any bears wandering around or anything. Hey there, buddy. Yeah, yeah. I'll reload. That's just a single shot? Yeah, okay. Okay. Well. Have to stand on top of it.
Looks like you're getting a typical local welcome. Take care of that,
15.
would you?
15 Komodo. Okay. I think there's some over here. Okay. That's 2 down. Okay, that's a lot more. Okay, that's a lot of Komodo. Oh god, okay. Okay, that's a lot of Komodo. Okay. I feel like some are sneaking up behind me. Okay. They seem to like to eat their buddies.
Saw a prospector try to pet one of those once. Didn't take kindly to the attention. Now that that's out of the way,
Oh, lordy.
time
Okay.
to mark the spot.
Maybe?
Nicely done. Not even a scratch. On the
Okay.
beacon, that is.
That worked
Can't
out
say
okay?
the same for you.
Are they still following me? Okay. That wasn't so bad. Screen was a little... I feel like the game's kind of a little bit glitchy right now. They just don't care about me. They just want to eat all their people. Oh, I want my arrows, but at the same time... I don't really want to go try to fuck with all that. I might just leave them. Yeah. Alright, let's go get this mission finished. Okay. I wonder if just spawning in all of those Komodos was like taxing on my GPU, maybe. I don't know. I feel like as soon as I left that area, everything got better. I don't know if you guys can notice because it's probably pretty minimal, but just had a little bit of some almost lag, maybe? Oh, coffee. Hey, would you look at that? Let's grab this. I can't remember seeing any coffee around our place specifically. But now we have coffee. Okay, so we're gonna run back toward home. Pumpkins, gorse flower, coffee. Got everything over here. I'm gonna run us back to camp so we can grab some more food and stuff, replenish a few supplies. So I will see you guys back there unless we have something crazy happen along the way. So I'll see you in a minute. Okay, and we're back to base. Our trees are still standing, so there's that. I'm gonna grab some more food for Jack. We're gonna... You stay there. Well, would you look at that? Glad we just got back. We're gonna go through this thunderstorm. No way I'm running down to the next one in that. A solid tier 5. And close the shutters. Did I do those? Well, I think I did those guys while you guys were... Oh, word strokes again. Well, in between episodes. There we go. We have stormproofed the house. Different story. Not stormproofed, but... we care more about the shop. Oh. Oh, I just realized, what if this... Chop them down? Oh, the storm lights these on fire. It's gonna burn everything down. Yeah. Go away. Oh, there's no way to cut this down without it damaging everything. Yep. Yep. That's fine. There are worse things. Okay. Oh, I did not think about that. I'm honestly shocked that didn't shatter. Ooh. Okay. Now those won't fall on our base. Oh, this should break. We should be fine now. Those won't fall on our base or light our base on fire. Because they were taller than our lightning rods, and if it tried to hit the lightning rod, it might have also hit us. Would have been bad time. Okay. Let's go ahead and cook this up. Some stuff away. Coffee. Where do I want to leave this? Just put it in here. That should work out fine. Oh, I guess we could make our coffee while we're here. So basically what you do, you can do this with any container, but lots of coffee leaves. The recipes are all over here. You just have to have some sort of a container. So if you have snow, you can put it in the fireplace and it'll fill up your water. It takes a very long time, but you can do it. And then these are our different hot drinks. So we got tea, horse tea, coffee, and cocoa. I think those are the only ones. Honey tea, coffee with cream, 25% on stamina and stamina. Oh, I think we need to get a cow. Honey tea, that's probably pretty helpful in the caves. But I'm partial to coffee because stamina and stamina regen. Cocoa helps with food consumption, water consumption, health regen. So probably tea or coffee would be what I would be partial to. So we're going to go ahead and just use our canteen. Might make another canteen if we have enough. I don't know if we have enough steel for that, but... Did I leave that there? I did. Okay. Let's take another one of these over. Let's go see if we have enough steel to make another drink. Container. Oh, we need cured leather and more steel, so we don't. I don't think I even have enough iron ingot that I really want to deal with that. So instead, we'll water these guys and then we'll just fill this up with normal water. Is it empty now? It is. Okay. That's loaded. That's loaded. Okay, perfect. Might go ahead and get this repaired. I don't remember exactly what I need to. Aluminum. Okay. Okay. It looks like it's nighttime outside with this weather. Over the bridge. Might as well chop up these trees really quick while we have them. Can always use the wood. We'll take the stone off of Jack here in a minute. Please. Just really... It's like it disappears when it's in here. Fine. Alright. All the trees fall down. I was just thinking we were starting to maybe need some more wood soon. I suppose this works. Go put this away before I get too overweight. See if we can do these 2 by. Sorta. Hopefully they don't start tilting toward each other too far. Okay. First I made it out of there. Didn't think I was gonna. Tell myself I'm just gonna run out and do all 3 operation thingies real quick, and then stuff like this happens and we have to get delayed. But you can't just turn down this many trees. Okay. Noise. I don't know where the bear was. I thought I heard it earlier. Yeah. This is why we love rifles. Okay. Wow. That bunny took the whole tree. I'm impressed. Well, we needed some more dinner anyways. So my hope is if we can do that to a brown bear, maybe we can manage that with a polar bear. Or at least close to it. A few less shots. Okay, where were we? Overweight. That's where we are. Okay. Question is, are we going to make it back up here? Overweight. Ah, we did. Good deal. Technically run faster with our bow, so we'll just take it with us. Already overweight. So we might as well get to making while we're walking. Noodles. The cat tried to become... Oh, she's so cranky. Okay. She didn't want to be moved. She wanted to sit in front of the screen. Okay, where were we? Noodles. You know, my whole point of doing what I did was to avoid it running down there at like 1500. And we're going to be running down there at like exactly 1500. So, you know, we tried, but it didn't really work. We are restocked on wood, so there's that at least. Okay. We're gonna put leather and wood there. We're gonna put fiber here. Bone here. And sticks. And further as well. I guess we'll just let's grab Jack. Oh, got more skill points. Okay. Let's do some regen for him. What did I put him on follow? Follow. Okay. Oh, and the stone. Forgot about the stone. Also forgot to pick up that darn beacon. Usually you don't have to leave them. So I tend to pick them up right after, but I forgot because there were so many Motos around. I didn't really want to mess with them. We got that. We need water. Stay. I think we have coffee now. Contains coffee. Perfect. And you can still drink coffee, like, out and about, but it does warm you up, so you have to be a little bit cautious about it. But alright, Jack. Where are we headed? We're headed to an island. Okay. I feel like islands usually mean either bears or crocodiles. So, we'll find out which one. Or Komodos, I guess. They don't usually do... Of course. Oh. Oh, this is a horrible time. Getting chased by a jaguar. He already gave up. Wow, he really gave up easy. I'll take it. I think we want to go down here. I don't remember what side of this water. I think we want to be on the opposite side technically, but I'm not sure it really matters right this second. Does look like a fairly easy place to cross though. So. Yeah, okay. We'll just follow this all the way around. Well, that's a crocodile. These water's just infested, I feel like. see them floating around. Yeah, we want that island. Okay. $1,600. Well, shit. I was gonna leave him up there, but I might leave him over here because I think that was another one up there. Then stay. You stay. Okay. Protect yourself, sir. We're gonna go finish this real quick. Because it's getting dark.
They weren't kidding when they said this place is dangerous.
Okay, kill the
I'd keep
crocodile.
clear of that jaw if I were you.
Question is, how many crocodiles are there? A couple, maybe? That didn't kill him? Ah! Oh, run faster. Oh, run faster. Okay.
Those things certainly weren't here last time. Huh. That's interesting.
Oh, lordy. Okay.
It looks like someone's been through here recently.
Wow. That was pitiful. Okay. Motos everywhere. Okay. Let's run over here. Get our thing down. Right spot? Yep. Oh. Okay.
Good work. Let's move on before more crocs show up.
See if... Oh, go away. Go away. I don't want to undo with you. Okay. Well, that wasn't so bad. Kind of expected there to be more crocodiles, so I'll take it. Go ahead and get back to camp. We'll sleep. Change our armor. And say a prayer. I don't think we leveled up again. I was kind of thinking about there's some, oh gosh, wooden hedgehogs that are kind of helpful for just keeping things away from you. Can't tell. I hate polar bears. They stress me out a lot. So, I don't know if I have enough. Yeah, we haven't leveled up. So, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. It'll all be fine. But that's what we're going to tell ourselves. Ugh. Overall, though, this hasn't been too bad, though. So, it'll probably be fine. I mean, we didn't really have any issue with the Komodos. The alligator was pretty simple. I just didn't get any... I don't think I've killed enough of them to know where their critical spot is. I think it's their head in a way, but I wonder if it's their mouths. And I wasn't getting a good shot at that, so... Then again, we haven't killed any polar bears, so I don't know if it's going to recognize critical hits there. It should. I think you can critical shot them no matter what. It's just your journal doesn't tell you exactly where it is until you unlock it. I think that's how that works. Okay. Safe and sound, buddy. I'm a little conflicted about taking Jack out. Into that biome, just because it doesn't take much to kill him. That's still cooking. Great. But he also runs the fastest, so I think if anyone could run away from a polar bear, it's gonna be him. So... Decisions. Let's go ahead and cook that. Okay. Oh, we do have wheat. I bet we have enough seeds to make some animal feed really quick, and that should buff him up a little bit. Sure. Yeah, we'll do that for now. If we don't, we can make some more seeds. Once we have enough to unlock the next attachment things, then we'll do... We can do that. Tool attachments, and we can unlock the threshing attachment, which will allow us to collect seeds when we're out getting things with our sickle. Which make life a lot easier. But we should be able to make some animal feed here in like a minute. I'm just gonna let this get to 40 because it takes 10 seeds per food, I think. That should give us what we need. I don't know why it wasn't grinding this fiber. It's only 25 per. It should have. It's kind of odd. I don't really want to use up the soybean seeds. I'd rather keep some seeds if we have them. Yeah, we'll make some seed animal feed, which should boost their health and their stamina a bit. And then grab our fur armor. We'll go ahead and take Jack, since he can run fast, and then I might find a cave to stick him in, and just run myself. We can, yeah, if we find a cave, we can set a spawn point. We can put Jack in there. And that should keep us healthy. We'll just wait for the seed to finish. I'll start the animal feed and then we'll check the map and see if there's any caves nearby. the area where they want us to do that beacon. There we go. No, I want to make it. Okay. So, if we go to here, maybe there. Let's see. That's a pretty dark spot. That right there? That was. Okay. That is probably a cave. Just like that's probably a cave. So you can see these little spots. Cave. Cave, cave. Probably cave, probably cave. So. Yeah, those are showing up nicely. That might be. Yeah, that's probably a cave too. They show up really nice on this map if they're... G8? Interesting. Like in the range. That's really odd. I wonder... Oh, I wonder if there's a cave connecting... Because there's a cave here. We're gonna have to check that out. That's interesting. Maybe it's just water in the back of the cave. It's a really big cave if it is. That looks like an entrance too. Huh. Well, there we go. But let's go ahead and do... There? Yeah, it's right there. Okay. And then I can run up. I don't see anything else. Yeah, I don't see anything else that's very suggestive. Maybe over here? Oh, that looks like it's a ways away. Okay. Alright, that's what we're gonna do. Okay. Did I grab the animal feed? Am I an idiot? No, okay. Okay, let's grab our armor. Still in here? Yeah. Arms, legs, feet. Hey, we have so much space now. Stick that back in there. Got all our... We're gonna have to make some mannequins soon. Leather can stay in there. Bone can go in here. I want to keep a little bit of bone back in case we want to make some paints later. So, keep that there. Okay. Give you some water and food. I don't know if you get a buff from that. Probably not. Okay. I put this in here. I did. Do that. Gonna stick these in there. Can hold some food. Follow. Okay. Off we go, guys. You want to come? Don't know if I can get through there. Go down and up. Okay. Maybe if we're lucky, we'll find a mammoth and we can get a bunch of tusk for making epoxy, because I think it's like 100 per tusk, which would be real nice. Don't want to deal with bees right now. Really just don't want to risk getting heavy for the most part. I think we only have... Forgot to grab that other meat, so... I'm gonna hold off on that food buff until we're ready for it. Please don't chase me, bear. I really don't want to deal with you right now. Okay, we're going the right way. We're gonna eat a food buff though. We're gonna eat that and that. We're gonna drink some of this. Make ourselves real warm. Okay. See what we find. That's polar bear. I don't wanna. You gonna come all the way down here, buddy? I guess we could do a trial run to see how easily we kill it. Stay here, buddy. Is this a bad idea? Maybe. I don't know. Oh, shoot. Okay. Not easily. That's our answer. Okay, let's clean this up really quick before something tries to come say hi. those are just tuskers. They don't try to kill you. So there's that. Okay. I need to reload that. Not gonna lie, didn't die as quickly as I hoped. But it could have been worse. At least now we kind of have an idea. Oh, there's a lot of tuskers up here. You can't tame these guys. I think they're kind of like a buffalo. Oh, there's our cave. Okay. Let's just run over here. I swear if that storm hits while I'm trying to do this, I'm gonna lose it. But that was a oh god, no. Okay. I really thought I almost launched myself into that. Okay, you buddy. Lay down. Okay, so we do have mammoths. So there's that. We're gonna just go ahead and steal this stuff. And that way we can cook this. And we're gonna set a spawn point. That way, if we die, we just come back here. And then I'm gonna hand some stuff off to him. Let's see. This can go in there, and that can go in there. We have one, so the beacon's fine. Keep our ammo. And then I think that's the polar bear right there, which I really would rather not have him. Peeking in here. Of course we get cable. Benefits of those health bars is they tell you exactly where they are, which is kind of handy. May or may not be considered cheating, but we have some mushrooms. No exotics. Okay, I'm gonna hang out here for a second until that bear finishes his nap and stands up, and then I'll bring you guys back because I ain't sticking my head out there yet. Okay, he's headed off. Scorpion, we don't need to mess around with that. Let's go figure out what we're getting ourselves into. I think that might be what we're looking for. The main thing is I don't know how quickly these things are going to respawn. shouldn't respawn. Oh, we have cabling. We don't want that. Okay. Yeah, the way it's running up there, that's definitely our... Oh. One in right over there. Okay. Oh, I freaking hate the Arctic over here. The Arctic that I like to build in, it has snow wolves, but it doesn't have freaking polar bears. They just suck. We're gonna go ahead and take another drink of this. Eat. Okay. How far away are we? Pretty close. Okay. Chances we call another polar bear over here are like high. So this should be fun. What's that? What is that? Are there two polar bears? Hey, buddy. Oh, it tried to do me dirty. Spawned in two of them? Okay. So that one... Okay. 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 Get him cleaned up before something tries to come searching. We're gonna go kill the other one. And we're gonna run away. Okay. Reload. Reload. Put our stamina back. Consume some of this. Okay, this will be fine. Everything will be fine. Magnets.
You know, I can see why this place got shut down after all. Get rid of that thing.
Oh, okay. you not dying? Holy crap.
Nice
Okay.
job. You're a natural at this stuff. Excellent work, Prospector.
Holy
That's
crap.
all we need from this spot.
We did it.
Great work.
Okay.
Let's head back to the ship and get to safety. You know, something about this place just gives me the creeps.
Okay.
I know it's safe now. But still, I'll be happier when you're back on your ship.
So that's from when it used to be a drop in and head out, and you didn't actually like hang out on planet. Oh, my heart is racing after that one. Okay. But we're not leaving. We're staying. So you kind of just ignore that. It's a little bit of a glitch from when the game first started. I know we said we were going to do a woolly mammoth, but I honestly don't really want to try my luck right now because we just survived that, and there's already another polar bear up there. So that's an Arctic scorpion. They're very large. Honestly, I just want to get the heck out of here. Once I have, like, you can get explosive ammo and, like, fire ammo. Fire works really good against Arctic animals. Prometheus, you have cold steel, which is really nice. That works well against fiery animals. So, you know. You have so many options on Prometheus. In a way, Prometheus is almost easier than these planets just because they give you so much extra stuff that you can make. Like you make obsidian stuff, all that stuff. But, okay. Fire's still going. Oh, I didn't know our lantern was on that whole time. Good job, Jack. Nope, don't do it. I was tempted. He wouldn't be able to get in here. But my luck would be I'd call something else in here, and we're not going to do that. Okay, you go to follow. He's already got his food on him. Go back in there. Let's go home. Oh, it's got a baby too. I can't kill him with a baby. I don't know how you guys feel about the woolly mammoth mounts now. They look really cool, but they take up so much space, and they are so slow they're basically pointless, I feel like. So I don't really have any need for one, but maybe at the end of the series we'll just get one just to get one, but I don't see myself using one. So I imagine they're pretty tanky, so while they're going to take damage, they can probably kill something before it kills it. But I imagine it takes it a hot second to, like, even kill anything. Oh yeah, we're a little toasty right now because we're drinking our hot water. Get rid of that. Well, I think when we get back, we'll go ahead and send up the exotics that we have and maybe work toward unlocking that first envirosuit that I want to have. I don't have to keep drinking water manually because I'm lazy. And I think after that mission, we might be able to afford it. So we'll go ahead and go up there. And then after that, I don't know what we'll do. We might be done. Let's see, we're already pushing that. Mission took a hot second, so let's go ahead and get Jack back. One thing I do really want though is to start working on some better food buffs instead of just the meat. The meat's great. It has some really good health stuff, but there's stuff that's so much better. So, okay. Getting stuck, Jack. So we might push into maybe doing some more building here in the next couple episodes. We're gonna have to go mine up quite a bit of stuff. Let's see. We're gonna put that and that. You can keep that. Well, that's just gonna go bad on you. Yeah, okay, that. Okay, you keep your bag in that. Okay. Get organized a little bit here. No, I want you to make it. Okay, that can go in there. Just have meat. And that's okay. Go ahead and just make some more animal fat. Okay. And last, let's keep... And here is where we'll just keep our beacons. Should work out. Okay. Exotics, that's what we're gonna take. Okay. Grab those. Let's go ahead and request equipment. Go to our workshop. And we're wanting one of these. So 100, 100, 200, 200. Oxygen, water, 2 modules. Physical resistance. Don't really care about a food slot. Okay, let's go down this way. So, research that. Research that. Don't really want to waste money to make that. I think we can sell some of these. We only have 16. I don't know why it's letting us do that. Okay, let's send up what we have. Wherever that's gonna land. Perfect. Send those up, and then that should leave us enough to hopefully make what we want. So we need 350. I think that should... Perfect. Okay, so now we can go to our workshop. So we crafted that, so now we go to our loadout. Drop this into cargo and request. And here it comes down, so we'll be able to change out our suit. We'll pop on across here. Thank you very much. Okay, so we'll pop up here. And then this one is the entry level, so it doesn't really trade anything out, I don't think. But we can take this and just drop it here. Oh, it does. Okay. Now we have auxiliary slots and our water slot. So we can drop our canteen, which has coffee in it, but I don't really want coffee right now. So we're just going to dump this. Or consume it. You know, whatever. Okay, empty. And fill it up. And now, that can live there. We love. Okay, so now this will just constantly fill and keep you with whatever buff it has on there. And you don't have to keep doing it yourself. Perfect. Okay. Now we do have another talent point to use. I wonder how good our aim is, guys. I don't think I can stealth from... I don't think I can stealth over a railing. So close. Am I gonna make it up? He's not gonna make it up. That was pretty close, though. Bear killer. 10 bears already. Look at us go. Really need to make a skinning knife so that we can start collecting vestiges and stuff. There we go. Okay. Let's get back up there. I think I can come around here. There we go. Okay, that worked out well. Okay, so there we go, guys. We finished our first mission. That worked out great today. We are going to probably do another build in the next, and a little bit of some mining and farming, that sort of thing. I would love to get some kitchen stuff together so that we can start having some better food buffs. We do have some blueprint points and talent points. We'll work on those at the start of the next episode to unlock some things for that. We're going to use probably stone bases in general, so we can at least get our outline of our house built move everything that we have in the current house over to the workshop temporarily so that we can still kind of function while we're getting things built, but get the current house out of the way. And we'll just kind of roll from there. I don't know. I'm really excited about it. Again, thank you to everyone that's been liking and subscribing. 100 was so exciting to have before we finished our first month. I couldn't have imagined we were going to do that. So thank you so much. And we will see you in the next.